Hey guys, what's going on? It's Russell again. Thought I'd do a quick video today about getting some free watch lists. I think it's something that I'm trying to find more of so that you guys can get some more ideas of some of the stock trading services out there that actually give out free stuff. It's always nice when these guys are doing free watch lists or free webinars that aren't just upsells for their expensive services. So I thought I'd pick this one today. It's a guy called Kunal Desai, I think that's how you say his name. He's been around for a long time trading, at least since I started. I remember seeing him around 10 years ago. And he was doing some joint ventures with a guy called Cameron Fuss that I was also a part of his service. So I wrote a quick review about Kunal here, and I'll put a link in the description if you want to go and see a bit more about it. But he seems like one of these typical guys that does these glamorous lifestyle marketing type things, where you can find him on YouTube, or at least you could. He's changed it a little bit, but a bit better now, where it'd be like showing off his boats and his Porsches and his mansions and stuff. But he seems to have toned that down at least somewhat, and it tends to offer some better free content. So I thought I'd show you his free trading daily watch list, which is actually not bad if you're a day trader looking for momentum plays. So I know he was involved with Cameron Fuss, Tim Sykes, and then he started Bulls on Wall Street. So basically, Bulls on Wall Street's an intraday momentum trading chat room. I think it's about $200 a month. You get quite a lot for that, it looks like, though, so that's pretty cool. He has this story of like kind of rags to riches. So apparently he started off poor, met this guy with a BMW, and honestly, like, it's kind of weird to me that he was impressed by somebody with a BMW. I don't know. I've heard stories of these gurus coming across people with Lambos and stuff and going up and asking them, hey, like, how did you get the money to buy this? But really, a BMW, it's not exactly, balling, really, is it? So he started ages ago. Look at this, the .com era. So he'd been around long before I started trading, it looks like. Sounds like he'd lost everything in the .com bubble, and then built himself back up. You gotta love this picture I put in there. He built himself back up over the next few years and became consistently profitable. However, as usual, I haven't really been able to find much to verify his track record, but he clearly knows how to trade, at least with technicals and momentum, which I'll show you in a minute. So yeah, go and check out this article. I think I'll just show you his website now. So this is Bulls on Wall Street. I'll send you a link, put a link in the description where you can go and check this out. This is where you want to sign up if you want to get his free watch list to your email every day. You just put your email in here and you'll get his free email list, but it's kind of basic, so it's not the best way in my opinion to sign up. Plus you get bombarded with all the typical marketing emails that you'd expect. So you can do that. You'll get some stocks, about 4 or 5, basically sent to you every day, but they're really, really basic. They'll show you like a chart and a couple of lines, and that's about it, like this example over here. So this is what you'd kind of get from the watch list. I get them every morning. There'll be like a line. So here it's obviously just for a breakout, right? Or something. And big run from 10, starting to flag, keeping an eye. I'm guessing this came out and then this is a chart of what happened afterwards. So yeah, so this is the sort of thing you get. Really, really basic. What you're better doing is going to his YouTube channel. This is it, Bulls on Wall Street. So this one. And it's a reasonable sized channel, 76,000 subscribers. And he has tons and tons of videos, which is kind of cool because he's turned it more into a trading channel rather than showing off his lifestyle. So you can see here he has tons of pre-market day trading watch lists. He doesn't do it every single day, but he does it every few days. Interspersed, there's like other useful content as well, so it's definitely worth checking out. Let's click on one of these. Let's do stock watch list and market analysis. Let's do this one.
You got things to do.
Okay, so not much going on here. Let's go forward a bit.
Bit in the markets again. I mean, that's probably going to be just the nature of the game. You know how this goes. it'll just kind of mega penis itself out of here one of these days. But in the moment, we're just kind of grinding. The market itself is digesting an incredible amount of news flow right now from your Delta.
So it's pretty useful. It gives a market overview at the start of each video. It's just pretty good if you're not really, very experienced with this type of thing, or you get somebody else's opinion on what the market's doing and things. Then he goes into individual stocks, so I'll try and skip forward to some of his actual stocks.
Saw yesterday, you're still seeing, if you weren't trading mRNA or BNTX or so on and so forth yesterday, right? Then probably your results are a little bit subpar. So your job is to be in the best stocks and really look for big range. There's a lot of it out there, but you gotta still gotta be hunted. Let's take a look here. This Fulcrum Therapeutics, biotechs have been hot. This got already 3 million shares in volume. I wouldn't be surprised to see something like that run. A lot of the action on the small caps has really been in like the $10 to $20 range versus the $0 to $10 range. The chart itself is okay, like it's up a lot already, but this is kind of one of those ones that biotechs themselves, like if you look at the IBB, this is the biotech index. This has been a really big high flyer this last couple months. You should, if you're a swing trader, have probably a good chunk of your portfolio.
So it's kind of good he's going into like the overall sectors, like the biotech sector and stuff. Obviously knows his stuff. I'm going to try and find some more technical stuff that he's been doing just to kind of get more of an idea. Let's see what he has to say over here.
Did anybody see anything on this? This thing's just popping up 20% for fun. A fucking upgrade. Let me see. Hold on one second. I'm so lazy. They're not even Googling anymore. They'll give upgrades up just so their buddies can.
So he trades on earnings and momentum, but still trying to find one that's half decent.
But like if it gets into like the 20, 21 range, I'd probably I'd try to bang this thing back down. I'd add that, but for more of an afternoon fade, you really got to let the squeeze kind of fizzle out
So his watch lists are full of some tips and tricks, I guess. Pretty good. Still trying to find like an actual solid idea that just is really clear. Let's try one more time.
Probably leave that alone. Whoa, triple D's. Look, triple D's on the last few times it's had earnings. So this was earnings date number 1 of the last, and it went on a monster cock run. And then it actually ran for days. I think, they had a 9 EMA D rider for 2 months. That's pretty hot. And then it was left for dead. And then right here, this was a secondary earnings day. This thing opened up at 20, dipped down real quick to 1968, and went.
Yeah, I'm bored. Let's see what else. Come on, dude. There must be some nice chart setup that you're going to recommend as a potential buy. How about this? Let's see this.
Halo, and not enough liquidity. Astrolube. Yeah, man. They gapped this thing out of our range. Okay, so this is how you want to play this thing. So you've got a 3-day range. 3-day range at 1150. It's already popped up to $12. If it comes back down and kind of retests this, or it gets close and makes a higher low, that's when I'd probably be more interested in this thing. But the gap kind of fucked it up, to be honest.
So I think what he's basically saying is he missed this breakout, and maybe this will come back down and then go back up. So not very helpful. Anyway, it could be a good resource for you guys. They're 15 to 20 minute videos every morning. Could be something to add on to your list of potential things to check out before you start trading. Alright guys, back soon with another video. Cheers.